The thief had been locked inside the car for an entire day and night. He tried everything he could think of, but couldn't escape. The heat inside the car was suffocating, making him increasingly dehydrated. Just as he was about to give up, the car owner called. It turned out that this car had been stolen 28 times before, and with this latest incident, it was the 29th. The owner had purposely replaced the windows with special ones, bulletproof, soundproof, and opaque, making it impossible to see inside. Upon hearing this, the thief was furious, vowing to make the owner pay once he got out. The owner hung up without saying a word. Then, cold air started blowing from the vents. The thief assumed the owner was scared and took advantage of the situation, settling into the passenger seat and enjoying the cool air. But after a while, he realized something was terribly wrong. The temperature was dropping uncontrollably, and the cold was intensifying. Panicking, the thief quickly layered up, tearing part of his pant leg off to wrap around a wound on his right leg. He ripped up newspapers and stuffed them into every vent to block the cold. Finally, he covered himself with the floor mats. Just as he was about to freeze, the air conditioning abruptly stopped. The owner was clearly controlling the temperature remotely. The thief's frustration grew as he realized he had no way of escaping the situation. Then, the owner called again. This time, the thief begged for water, claiming he was dying of thirst. But his polite tone annoyed the owner, who hung up once more. As despair set in, a police car suddenly pulled up outside. The thief began shaking the car desperately, but it was like trying to move a tank, unmoved and solid. The cops simply left a parking ticket on the car and walked away. On the third day, it started raining outside. The thief, delirious, imagined the rain falling directly into his mouth. Then, the owner called again. This time, the owner said there was a straw in the trunk with some water. The thief scrambled to find the straw, and with much effort, managed to collect about half a bottle of water. But it was blue, and at this point, he didn't care. He drank it all. On the fourth day, another thief tried to break into the car. Watching from inside, the trapped man realized the new thief was a rookie. He felt nervous for him, but then the thief was caught by a neighbor and pinned to the ground. That night, the man's hunger became unbearable. Desperate, he grabbed some ants from outside and ate them. Afterward, he was just about to fall asleep when a couple suddenly appeared outside the window.